the new updates, Dolby Atmos Binaural. I was shocked that there is a... Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are gonna see the new updates of DaVinci Resolve 18. And it's in beta, so please don't upgrade if you're doing any project. And please back up your databases and your project files until 18.1 stability. Please, I don't recommend it to come on Resolve 18. Okay, today we are gonna see about the Dolby Atmos Binaural, and oh my god, just yesterday I was seeing the update and I was shocked that there is a renderer mode in this. We're gonna go with that also, everything. Okay, so without a further ado, let's begin. I want to show you a sample of binaural versus the stereo one. I'll play back one of the scene from the Netflix open content Sol Levante. Here the difference. So this is with the stereo. Why not? I guess you got the difference. Like there is a spatial arrangement in the binaural, and moreover the LFEs are little bit higher than you in stereo. Let's see what and all are new in DaVinci Resolve 18 beta. We'll go to the first patch input and output. Here you can see an additional option of Dolby Atmos Renderer. Let's click on it. Here you will get the option of binaural separate and out separate. What is this binaural and out? If you are having an 714 configuration system, like you have the perfect studios and everything, and you want to monitor on binaural as well in a single time, so in that case you can have the 714 configuration to your speakers from your audio interface, as well as from the interface you can have it for your headphones also. I'll just demonstrate. I'll assume this to be a stereo and I'll assume this to be a binaural, so you can do that. Let's go back to the Resolve here. Here in the audio outputs, so I am having the ACO one, okay, right here. So I'll just patch it. This one is the headphones which I'm having here. Okay, that's going for the stereo, which I've set here as the stereo one. And here I have the binaural one, my earpiece. Okay, so that's the binaural one. But you can have the configuration like this also. You have a 2.0 system. Okay, so you can have the 2.0 system in your desk, and then out R, L and R to that the 2.0 mix. Okay, then you can have the binaural mix at the same time, so you can watch from the studio speakers as well as your earphones. The track index, here you will get an option of binaural. Here the binaural, the far, the near, the mid, the off. Let me say what are the differences between these. Your loudspeaker mix is very great, like you are sitting in a 714 environment. Okay, you have mixed for a theater or home theater or anything. For that the mix is very perfect. But when you put on your earpiece or else headphones, that time it is like sounding little bit near, but you wanted to make it little bit far. You cannot pan it because the audio might mess up there. Okay, in that case scenarios you can use the mid, far, near. Let me tell you what is the mid, far, near. The mid is actually the speaker placed at 1.5 meters in any direction. Far is greater than 1.5 meters and near is less than 1.5 meters. And by default all the binaural setting will be in the mid. You have to change it if you want. Like if you want to master your mix for your binaural, like without messing up the loudspeaker panning, then you can do it like this. So this is one of the most important things for binaural rendering. And moreover, this binaural metadata will be carried over in the form of the IMF package, maybe not also, but in ADM BWF, of course this metadata will be carried over, the binaural metadata, and will be sent over. Like if you want to have a localization, then you can give to the localization center and then they will check the binaural and just replace the dialogues. You can do it like that. Next, we have the changes in automation. So automation will be always on if you have this. If you want to bring up and bring down this like the faders, right touch and off, you can just click on this. So automation will be always on if you are doing the automation. Just click on this. Okay. There was one more thing, which was space view scope. Now the space view scope has been advanced little bit. Here compact meters, instead of that we are going with the nearby fields. See, now if I play it, you can see a dotted line of where the spatial audio is going. So you can get an idea of how much it is using, how much the spread is going, and if it's far or near. You can just kinda visually see it, which I really like. They have the external called show beds also. So that was the most important feature like I was looking for. And here you can choose show only selected, show only visible, show all, like that. So I guess you got an option like how it can be done. And even there are some changes in the panning here. Okay, now you can see the coordinates of the sides as well as the bottom or the up, like that. If I'm dragging down, you can see on the right side and the left side where the object is going to be positioned. So, and then when I do front and back, you can see a line below over there, okay, which is going forward and backward. And if I do left to right, you can also see the bottom line is like the bottom line represent the where the positioning of x and y axis. Hope you got that. One thing I missed out in the last live session was this one, the downmix settings. There are so many downmix settings over here. What is the meaning of downmix? What Dolby Atmos does is, like, if you want to have stereo version of your downmix live, so it will convert a 712 or a 714 to a 5.1, then it converts to 2.0. For that you need to select intelligently which feature you want over here, because many prefer LORO standard and many prefer Pro Logic LLX of Dolby. So okay, I'll tell the difference between these two. The first one gives, like, for example, you have an object at the very top of the tower. Okay. So what it will do, it will just blend in to the nearest speaker of wherever you are positioned. So that is the standard LORO. For the Dolby Pro LLX, Logic LLX, so what it will do, it will make the object like feel it's there only. Like, for example, the top speakers are there, but you want downmix it in 5.1. So what it will do, it will bring it to the nearest speakers, like a 5 surround. Okay, in that it will do a -3 dB of center and as well as the left and right, okay, or the back speakers. So it will automatically adjust and make you feel that it's above your head, kinda like that downmix. That's why I'm usually on Pro Logic LLX. For really technical specifications, you can go on their website, because I'm just telling the difference how it will be. The other one are direct render with room balance. Like, don't render the top channels, just the 5.1 how it's there, like your 5.1 bits, just like that, without the top channels added into the 5.1. With room balance means like the balancing. Okay, direct render means just like that, render it out just the 5.1, like that. Let's come over to the 5.1 to 2.0. 5.1 to 2.0, again the same logic use. The default one just brings it down, no change. Then the next one is Pro Logic 2 LTRT. What it does means the 5.1 downmix, it will convert again to center -2.9, something like that. The algorithm figures it out rather than you figure it out. And one more option is with phase 90. I exactly don't know about this much a lot. Please refer to the website, which I'll link below. Okay, then here are the trim controls of the monitoring level 5.1 and 2.0 and 5.12 and 7.1. Well, basically these are set on automatic in most of the cases, but if you want to have a trim control, like you have an perfect 714 system and you have an ability to monitor in 5.1, 7.1 and 5.1 and 2.2 at the same go, or else in a different theater as the same configuration. And note, this trim control should be all over your project. Like, for example, you start off the film, one scene is trim controlled, the another one is automatic. That won't be accepted, because that will again make a difference. So that's why make sure you have the trim control, okay, like set to automatic. Or if you are a very good expert and who have worked with Pro Tools before in the down mixing or the trim controls and all, then you can go with trim controls, or else I won't suggest you to go with trim controls. This is only for expert purposes. You have seen this B chains control, like not many people have seen this, I'm just telling. So here what you can do is, if you have an interface like custom interface, then what you can do is you can set up all your input and output devices from here, create a preset and just click on OK, and you will have your preset over here and you can monitor, just like how I did the multiple monitoring setup. You can have it like that. setup here, or else the Atmos renderer. So anything would be fine. So that's going to the monitoring. That was it. I'm hoping for one more thing from Dolby, is that MP4 export of Dolby Atmos, the DD plus JOC, that update. I'm curiously waiting for that. I don't know when they are gonna bring. Well, some people will tell external is good, internal is bad. Some people will tell internal is good, external is bad. The debate will go on, okay, forever. But what stays here is they have the production suite inside Resolve, which is very powerful and exceptionally better than production suite, I would say, because I didn't know the options before. Like, it was very hard to navigate in production suite. Here they have made it little bit clear. Like in Index they have the binaural settings, and great thanks to Blackmagic Design and Dolby for the collaborations. On that note, we'll also enjoy having the Dolby Atmos mixes. Well, by the way, series is coming soon. Like, it is delayed, not May, it's coming in July. So the series has been delayed, the Fairlight series. Please take that note, and take care. Meet you soon.
Now I'm about to bag 50 mil yen. I can shoot all day, I got stamina. Turtleneck on with my camera, yeah. Stay creamy, man, that's what they say.